So today, y'all, we're going to talk about the number system. This is a video that's going to integrate that for y'all. Here's the number system and what we're looking at. There's going to be different areas of the number system. We have rational numbers that can be fractions or decimals. We have integers who are always whole numbers, as well as the negative numbers of the whole numbers. We have whole numbers, natural numbers, which are counting. Remember, those don't include zero. Real numbers, which are rational and irrational numbers, and irrational numbers are decimal numbers that repeat. These don't ever end. Next, we go to our decimal place value chart. This is going to be really important as we move through this unit. Everything on the left side of the decimal is whole numbers. Everything on the right side of the decimal is going to be fractions. This is really important to remember. Here we see integers on a number line. We start at 0. If we move to the left, we have negative integers. Move to the right, it's positive. Here's what our decimals look like. So this is a number in standard form. On the left, we have the whole part of the number. In the middle, we have the decimal part, the decimal, and then on the right, we have the decimal part. Here's it in algebra tiles. You can see holes over here, our decimal point, and then the algebra tiles. Here we're going to work to figure out where these three numbers go on the number line. When we look at 0.25, we're looking somewhere in between the 0 to 1 range. This next number, it's important we look at the negative. It's going to be between -2 and -3. And finally, 1.75 will be between 1 and 2, but remember, it's going to be closer to 2 than it is to 1. Here's how we look at putting these orders in number from least to greatest. We always want to start from the left and read to the right, just like you do anything else. So we have three numbers, 16 and 7/10, 16 and 68/100, and 15 and 99/100. We start, all of our ones are the same. Then we go to the next column, we have a 5, so that's going to be the least. Our next column, we're looking at the two 16 values we have. We have a 6. That precedes that. So this is one last practice that we're going to do, and it's going to show y'all how to accomplish this. We have it in algebra tiles to make it easier, but we do the same thing. We compare the tenths value first. We have 1, 6, and 7. So 1/10 is going to be our first value that we have. Next, we have 0.64 or 64/100. That is our next greatest value. And then finally, our biggest value is 7/10. And so that would be last. I hope this has been helpful for y'all.